time to head back to Toronto. I'm going to ask you questions. Hi. This is part of the Nova Scotia crew. There's the other rest of it. How was Nova Scotia?
It was a very good experience for us. We came up with our family, my husband, myself, and our son. Say hi, man.
Hi.
Yeah. So we're at the very end of pretty much our work permit is going to be expiring soon, and we just came to see what opportunities are here for us, and it was a splendid experience. So even though we don't have anything solid or concrete, we have no regrets that we came.
And you have some potential, right?
Yes, we have lots of potential. In fact, in the couple of days, my husband was able to secure an interview, which went really well, and we're waiting for follow-up closer to the weekend. And we've had a tour where we signed up with a few agencies that was willing to seek jobs on our behalf and help us to settle if we so decide to come here.
Yeah. How do you feel about the idea of settling here? Oh, how was Windsor, by the way? Was it uptown, ritzy?
No.
Country?
Windsor was very country. But Windsor was very black in terms of you have a wide Jamaican community there.
Okay.
And also you have a lot of, even when we went to the settlement offices, you find that they have specific programs for black people. And that was part of the thing that I love about Windsor. Also, the whole Nova Scotia experience in terms, so like before coming here, I thought it was really backward, and I never expected it to be what I saw. So it's full of natural resources. For people from Jamaica who used to the water, there's a lot of lake, there's the Atlantic Ocean, and we basked in that. It was fantastic. It was more than my expectation. And also we kind of treated it like a mini vacation. So yesterday, for example, we got the chance to go on the ferry.
Oh, did you go?
From Dormont over to Halifax.
Nice.
And, that was nice.
It was nice?
Yes.
Okay, good.
So, Nova Scotia, I would move here right now, not only for the opportunity that we came seeking, but like, had I known the place was like this from before, I would have come here instead of staying in Ontario.
Yes, right? And would you suggest, recommend, if you could say something to your past self, as your current self, would you have wanted to, after you finish school, just leave and go?
Of course. Definitely, we should have come here. We kept our search in Ontario because that was our comfort. That was where we know. That was where home was and everything. But I would say to my current self, you should have been here.
Yeah. The soil, the immigration soil is more fertile.
Yeah, for sure.
Over here.
For sure.
People are, we've heard this from several people who relocated from Ontario to here, that people are nicer here, and that's been my experience as well. People will actually say hello to you or whatever, whereas not the case in Toronto. I just spoke to the guy in the store downstairs, the shop right before the security, and I said, "Oh, I'm visiting from Toronto," and he's like, "Oh, I never ever want to go there. Nobody, people are way nicer here," and he just said that out of the back, and that's what I've been hearing over and over and over. And I think I found that as well. People are friendly. I mean, we were in environments that were catered for networking, so then it was easier to talk to people, but generally speaking, I think people are a little bit nicer.
Yeah, and I like that it's very diverse.
Yeah, it is diverse. I wasn't expecting that.
Right, it's very diverse.
And the church that we went to on Sunday,
oh
yeah, very diverse.
Yeah. Okay. And they were welcoming at the church.
Yeah,
I want to big up, what was the church name?
Emmanuel Baptist Church
in
Upper Hammonds, Plains.
Yeah. But also I got to connect with my Seventh-day Adventist community, and they have a wide cross-section of Jamaicans here, and they were able to make a few calls to connect us with other people. So check out the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Dormont when you hear it.
Yes.
It's really good.
Yes. Every day we met somebody new, or met somebody, except for today. We need to meet somebody. Just kidding. Well, I met the guy in the shop downstairs, and he took my information. He's like, "You look like a lawyer." I'm like, "You know what?
Maybe.
You know what? Just maybe. Close." Okay, so the story to be continued. You know,
yeah.
Hope we're keeping the faith and holding down the forts. I'm sure they will likely be returning,
Definitely.
provided things go well.
Even
Here.
well,
There you
if
go.
things don't go well, we're gonna come visit
We're gonna come visit
our family here.
Okay.
And the friends that we've made here.
What do you think about the cost of living here? Turn down
It's-
for what?
It's a bit pricey. Like the taxes are higher than where we are in Ontario.
Yeah.
So they have like a 15 point something percent,
15%.
whilst we have a 13 point something percent in Ontario. So, and the gas price is higher here.
Yeah.
I was surprised to see how much higher the gas price was. So, like we were complaining about 160,
Yeah.
$1.69 in Ontario, and we came here and saw it $1.79 and $1.77. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna turn over to the other half. Hello. So she looks like my cousin Melanie. How was Nova Scotia?
It was excellent. I loved the trip. People here, they're so nice, warm, welcoming, friendly. I love the vibe here, relaxing. It just seems more laid back. And cost of living, not so nice.
Yeah.
I mean, groceries are so expensive. Taxes, the taxes more as well.
Income tax, sales tax, all of the taxes is higher here.
Yeah, but separate and apart from that, I think I could overlook those, just because of the whole environment, the whole vibe and everything. I think I could overlook all of that and live here. It's nice. I love it.
Well, I have mixed feelings. Although I'm not looking to move here. I mean, I could consider it, I think. I would definitely not want to live in downtown Halifax.
Well,
or anywhere near there.
not downtown.
So I made a video earlier about Bedford, so I would look to be probably living in Bedford. I'm not interested in shoveling snow, so I don't know that. I think I like those apartment buildings.
Yeah, those buildings look nice, yeah.
But you know what? We came here in relatively good weather. We don't know what the winter look like. We don't know if it might change your mind. But for the sake of immigration, maybe.
Yeah.
And they can move around. I suspect that they get more snow. I think they do.
I think they do. Because, I mean, it's still cold.
It's still cold. We were wearing our jackets. Well, you kind of just wear what you did have, but if you did have a jacket, you would have wear a jacket.
It's a jacket.
A winter jacket.
Well, it's a jacket considered lining inside and everything. It's a jacket.
It's a fall jacket or a spring jacket.
Yeah, but then I wore like these type of materials underneath.
As long as you were warm, you have to convince me. As long as you were warm.
But yeah, we don't know what the winter is like. But no, somebody told me that it's not that bad.
Who say it's not that bad? Because they're used to the snow, they're used to the cold.
Someone did say it's not that bad, but yeah, I don't know. The vibe and everything, the people, they're so welcoming. I mean, it's the first church that I've been over here.
I have to go invited to my church.
Overall, I've been to like 3 churches, so that's not much, right?
Yeah, well, that's enough. If them not friendly like this one,
No,
not even one of them.
No, like I would go
That's
to
a good look.
church, sat down, and people come over, greet me, and say, "How are you?" I mean, I felt like, wow. And this church actually reminded me of the church, my church back home in Jamaica.
And there were songs that we actually knew.
Right, these songs that we knew. Them clap,
Them clap.
them clap,
Them clap.
yeah. And everything was just so similar, and I love it.
How do you feel about the networking events that we went to? Like, we're fortunate to have had 2, even though some of them were repeats.
Yeah.
But there were 2 during the time that we were here. How do you feel about that? Versus, I mean, our plan after the networking event, because we thought there was only going to be one, was to spend time going around to different employers. So how do you feel about the networking event in general, and then the experience of going to like the few employers that we went to personally?
Well, as for the networking events, like one of the the persons there told me, oh, you know, you can't get a job at a job fair, right? But yeah, I understand that. It's all about making connections, you know, linking up with people, letting people get to know you, kind of get a taste of your little personality, you know, and like you and
Leave an impression.
right. That's what we did, and you know, I loved it. I appreciated it. I met a lot of nice people there as well, you know. People there were like, "Oh gosh, I really need you to come and work with me." The girl, there was a girl from CBBC.
Oh, that's
Um,
amazing.
it was a college.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they teach a lot of trade stuff and everything.
Oh.
Doing nails, doing hair,
Oh,
fashion
because you can
designing
do
and stuff.
Teach
Right.
here.
So she was really nice, and she was like, "Man, I wish I could hire you right now." You know, I get that a lot because, of course, you know, you go there and you let out that personality and let them like you and everything. But the events overall, they were good. The second one that we went to, it was a little smaller.
It was smaller.
More, I would say, more intimate because you could have talked to the person
Yeah,
even longer,
longer.
and everything.
It wasn't
So,
crowded with people.
yeah, it wasn't all that crowded and everything. So even the first one where they had the resume clinic,
Yeah.
that was good as well. I went there,
Yeah.
get a few tips and
Pointers.
everything, pointers on how you can improve resume, basically what they're looking for. And I guess these are Canadian recruiters, so
Yeah.
you know, the Canadian style of
Yeah.
resume writing or
Yeah.
anything that they're looking for. They gave us a bit more insights on what rearrange this, put these, use these words, which a lot of the stuff we knew, but just get a little bit more, you know, from them and everything. But yeah, the events and even going to the other places, like with the places that we visited and stuff,
Yeah.
going there, drop off resume, still same thing like the job fair, personality, you know, and everything. That was good, and the persons, they were welcoming
Yeah.
in taking your resume, looking at it, and saying, "Oh yeah, you can apply to this, do this." You know, they weren't dismissive of, "Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not the one. Go online, do it." No, they were open
Yeah.
to hearing what you have to say and tell you whatever few points that they have, and you know, say, "Yeah, man, I will." And I want to believe, because I am like this, I want to believe
That is genuine.
that it's genuine, and they're of course going to pass it on to the employer, and maybe, you know, tell them that the recruiter, and maybe tell them that, "Oh, this was a nice person, you know, her personality, she was this, that," you know. Yeah, loved it. Trip was great. I don't regret it. I will, even if I don't get through over here or anything, definitely will visit. It's a nice place.
But we don't know what the other Atlantic provinces hold, so we can visit those as well.
That's true. Because I did met someone from New Brunswick, so that place is also, I guess, it's worth seeing.
I think so.
Let's see.
We're going Atlantic province hopping, y'all. It's gonna happen. I'm serious. I mean, I'm hoping for immigration sake that they don't have to go hopping. I'll go hopping on behalf of you guys and on behalf of them. Everybody, half of everybody. But we're hoping that we made some meaningful connections here. We're not hoping. I know for sure we made some meaningful connections here. We feel like we have a more intimate connection with somewhere that we've never been to before. Somewhere that has opportunities, and we feel like we're connected to people who can connect us to opportunities. Right? So, to be continued. I'm gonna go join this line. See you in the next video. Bye.